Are you terrified of clowns or do you love them? Because I've been both, so let's talk about clowns. Welcome to Looted Lore, where we dive into the creepy cute and how to turn it into loot. So here's the question. How did clowns go from being one of the most beloved figures in entertainment to something that makes full-grown adults leave the room? Because it didn't start that way. Clown-like figures have been around since ancient Egypt, and we're talking 2400 BC, and every major civilization has had some version of one. Someone whose entire job was to be ridiculous so that everybody else could laugh, because let's be real, if we don't laugh, we'll cry. By the mid-1900s in America, clowns were everywhere, and they were wholesome. Bozo had his own TV show, Ronald McDonald was handing out Happy Meals, and nobody was stressed about it. And then in 1978, we got John Wayne Gacy, a man who performed at community events and children's parties under the name Pogo the Clown. You might remember him better as the man who murdered 33 people. That cracked something in the cultural psyche that never quite healed. And then Stephen King published It in 1986, and Pennywise took care of the rest. But here's the part I actually find fascinating, because there's a psychological reason clowns unsettle us that goes beyond the true crime stuff. It's called the uncanny valley. Clown makeup is designed to exaggerate human features, bigger mouth, bigger eyes, and that painted on expression. So your brain, which is very good at reading faces, looks at that and goes, I recognize this as a face, but something is very wrong. You can't read their actual expression because the paint is doing all the talking, and we are deeply wired to distrust anything we can't read. That combination, the hidden face, the history, the pop culture pylon, turned clowns into one of the most polarizing collectibles you'll find in the resale market. But as a reseller, what do you look for to keep you out of the uncanny valley and in the money? Two big names, Emmett Kelly Jr. and Ron Lee. Emmett Kelly's Flambro figurines from the 1980s have a collector base that never quit. Signed pieces with the original box can fetch over $100. Ron Lee pieces are heavier, more sculptural, often on marble bases, and can skew even higher. Outside of named artists, Perot clowns, the sad French clown in the white and black, move consistently, especially the porcelain and fabric jester-like pieces from the 70s and 80s. These collectors are not casual, they're hunting specific pieces, and they will pay for a condition. But the wild card collector, people who are terrified of clowns. I don't fully understand it, but I'm not going to argue either. So the next time you're at a garage sale and you see a box of clowns that everyone else walked past, pick it up. Remember, weird sells. Are you a clown collector, a clown avoider, or are you the person who buys them precisely because they're creepy? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here.